So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best settings for keyboard and mouse as a beginner, and how to adjust these settings accordingly for yourself, and some of the best maps to help you improve quickly in Fortnite. So make sure to stick around to the very end, because these settings will make you way better than your friends and help you reach them real quickly. Also make sure to use my creator code LUXY2X #ad. Let's get straight into it. So first we'll go over my video settings. Obviously you want to play on full screen, gives you less input delay and more FPS. My resolution, this is preference. You play regular or stretch resolution. Stretch res gives you more FPS, less input delay. I play native, which is the regular. VSync, you want to have that off, just causes like bad input delay and screen tearing. Frame rate, I'm 144. If you're PC, you obviously want to be 240 to 360. Never unlimited, causes a lot of FPS drops. Obviously, if you're PC, you play on performance mode. If you're console, 150. Try Nope on 10, I'm pretty sure. That gives you like bubble wrapped builds. Colorblind is basically just like whatever. It's your own preference. This is item shop stuff. I keep it on just because it doesn't affect my FPS too much, but if you're low on PC, turn it off. 3D resolution, if you have bad FPS, drop it to maybe 80, 70, 80. You know, doesn't look too bad. Gives you a really big performance boost if you drop it. My PC is not that bad, so I can run 100. This, you don't want to have this on because it makes your game look like really bad. See? Then you got the colorblind, 3D res. I'm not sure what this does. Obviously, all of this except for view distance. If you want, you can put it on far or epic. Everything else, you want to have it on low. FPS, I don't even have mine on because I run pretty good FPS. This, big key tip, guys. Report performance stats. Make sure to have this disabled, because if not, it'll constantly be sending like files and stuff like that to Epic, so it'll cause more stutters, everything like that. Sound settings, all that's preference. But this right here, sound quality, if this is on low, footsteps, chests, everything, like all your visual sound effects are only visible up to 50 meters, but when you have it on high, all of it's when you have it on high, footsteps, gunshots, everything else is visible up to 75 meters. So instead of it being on low or 50 meters, put it on high, 75 meters. Pro tip. 3D headphones, I keep it off. A lot of pros keep it off. Background audio, also keep that off. Subtitles, everything you want it to be off. First tick. Visualize sound effects, always play with this on, no matter if you're console, PC, whatever. Keep it on. Audio output, that's whatever your output is. Same thing with your input. Voice chat, all of this is all preference right here. Over here, you don't want to have this on auto, you want to have it on whatever region you actually are. For me, I'm NA Central, as you can see. Movement, auto run lock zone, I don't even know what this does. Double tap, oh, I'm pretty sure this is controller. Toggle sprint, yeah, that's controller. Auto open doors, auto open doors is really good because here, as you can see, I don't have to open any of these doors. It's just really helpful, really useful. Let's see. Mantle activation. I would always recommend you hold your jump button. Yes, it can get rid of your dashes. So a lot of problem that a lot of pros have is that it gets rid of your dashes. But you don't want to be in a fight mantling because you're holding forward. Like if you have it as hold forward. If you have it at hold forward, this option. If you're pressing W and you're on the wall, you're gonna mantle it, even if you don't want to. Like if you're hitting a peanut butter and you're holding forward, like to go into the peanut butter, it's gonna mantle you. You know what I mean? Like if it gives you the option, but you know what I mean. If it gives you the option, it's just gonna send you in, and then you're gonna mantle that. Anyways, let's see what else. All of this, that's all preference. Auto sort consumables to the right, I always do that. Reset build choice on, turbo building on. Obviously, if you're PC, keyboard and mouse, put this only on edits, and then I'll show you later why. If you're controller, I'd recommend putting it on both. Where's replays? You always want to have replays off. Record replays, always have this off. Always have these off. Saves you a lot of FPS and stutters. Sleep mode, have all three of these items right here need to be never and off. All that doesn't matter. I don't play rocket racing. Reticle on, unless you use a custom crosshair. all this on, right? This is preference 2. I have it to where it doesn't show me the single digits. I have it to where it just shows the total, but obviously it's personal preference. All this is personal preference right here. I don't play keyboard. Okay, now let's get to the good stuff right here. My sensitivity, right? I'm gonna break down how to find the best sensitivity for you and what sense you should play on, right? So me, I play on 9 sensitivity. It's relatively like, it's like a medium sense, right? I play 800 DPI 9 cents, okay? Pros like Peterbot, he plays 800 DPI 6.4, okay? He's like lower sense, but he has a huge mouse pad, G Pro Super Light, right? Me, I also play with a broken mouse, so it doesn't glide as well across my mouse pad. That's why I play a little bit higher. But it's something that, so when you're looking forward, you want a good like defier of what your sensitivity is going to be. If you can do a 360 and a half on your sensitivity, right, by swiping from one side of your desk to the other, right? So I have my hand on the left side of my mouse pad where I normally like will place it, where I start, or towards the middle, right? And then I'm going to do a 360. That's about the end of my mouse pad. I can go a little bit more, but that's like pushing it, right? So it's about right here. That's about a 360 and a half, right? That's about good. So that's the sensitivity I like, and then you can just play around with the sensitivity, right? You want to be able to hit good edits and stuff like that, have good aim. Normally a good tip is to have this around half, 50% or lower. That's what a lot of pros have theirs on. Building sense, I would not change that from your regular because it'll mess up your editing and shots. If your keyboard, you want to have both of these on. Custom movement, personally me, I play on, I'm pretty sure this is a default. This just gives you double movement on keyboard. Let's see. Okay, now let's get to my keybinds. So for me, I wouldn't recommend everyone copying this. If you want, I wouldn't recommend people to copy this. This is just what I've played with since I started. But WSD, jump, right, sprint, my sprint key, I would recommend copying this though. My sprint key is V, right? I can press this and sprint, I can press this and sprint, I can press this, and I can always tap my sprint key, right? Doesn't matter. If people have their sprint on like F or G or something, you're gonna have to take your finger off of your right movement key, your S key, I believe that is, to tap sprint. So I use sprint a lot. Like I always use sprint, so I have it on my V key, so I can always be tapping it. Auto run, caps, easy to press, right? Crouch, left control. I used to have it as left shift when I started playing, but I like left control better. Left shift for my cone. Right. Reload, R, use C. I was gonna try and switch around my keybinds to get this as a mouse wheel, but you know, I'll keep it as C for now. Pickaxe Q, right? Weapon slot 1, weapon slot 4. It's my shotgun, really easy to press. I can swap between my pickaxe and my shotgun really easily. My secondary, as you can see, my AR is mouse wheel up. It's really easy for me to go like this. Switch between my shotgun and AR. Let's see. Weapon slot 4, which is normally my heal or sniper, is Z and X, right? That's what a lot of people used when the game first came out. Building, same thing, crouch, my mouse buttons, F and left shift. Trap is 2, right? So for me, I build with my mouse buttons, F and shift, right? F and shift is because F is my pointer finger, left shift is my pinky finger. A lot easier to place floor and cone, right? You know what I mean? Like switch in between, a lot easier. Mouse buttons, don't even have to take any of my fingers off of the keyboard. Right. And then another thing is you don't want to be, you want to use up your mouse keys, right? You want 2 of them to be on your builds or a weapon bind or something like that. So you can always have like, so when I go for a double edit, it's F shift, which is pointer finger, pinky finger, back to pointer finger. So I'm swapping my fingers. You see what I mean? Like, I wish I had a hand cam so I could show you guys, but it's hard to explain if you can't see it, but I'm swapping left right with my fingers basically. So now let's get into, none of that's needed. Communication, no emote, misc, no. Oh, tip guys, to edit faster. So a tip to edit faster here, right? Where's the switch quick bar? You'll see If I can find the clip of Click saying it back when he like used to play a lot of box fights, and there's a ton of pros that always tell you put your switch quick bar to something. I think it's a MISC. Switch quick bar. Okay, right. Bind it to something on the far right side of your keyboard, or a button that you'll never press. This will help you swap between, like, you know, getting walls, you know. It'll help you swap between your builds and pickaxe and everything. It'll just help you do that a lot quicker. So it'll get rid of a bunch of delay. Okay. Keep controller. Obviously, I don't play controller, so yeah, that's the settings. And so I'm gonna show you guys this map that I'm in right now. It's resub, I'm pretty sure. This is his map, right? You can see the map code at the very top right here, 5257-9815-3361. This map right here has all the new comp weapons, right? Has a 1v1 tab, right? You go back, it has a aim tab, has an editing tab, has a free build tab, wall replacing tab, piece control tab, and piece tunnels, right? This piece tunnels is really good. This is something that's really good. Piece control, wall replacing, I wouldn't worry about that too much. And the aim right here. This thing, watch. Okay, obviously my aim is not the best, but this thing, the speed of the ball change. I blanked that. The speed obviously changes, and I would do this with a shotgun because the AR has recoil. And you just want to get it as quick as you can, right? So that, obviously the long range aim, right? That's super far, but I would get a burst for this map, add a scope, whatever. Obviously my aim sucks. Anyways. Back to the hub. You got the piece control tunnels, right? See? Just trying to put everything in here, right? See what I'm saying? I'll show you guys really quickly. Start out here, just get every piece in here. I've never done this, to be honest. That's why I suck at it. And the bot, a big thing, the bot will also shoot you, I'm pretty sure, if you are visible. Okay, now we've covered this map. I'll put the map code in the description. I'm going to show you another map that's really helpful. So the other map I want to show you guys is Martal's Turtle Box Fights. Right here, Martal's Turtle Fights, UFA. Code is right there, 513-6690-9481-B1B6. That's his code. I'll put it in the description as well. And then I'll show you guys games that make like this. Weapons are on insta reload, which is really good. Builds break. Okay, I just get one pumped because I'm trash. Anyways, there's some pretty good players that. They're full teaming. They're ruining my video. No, man. But if you want to end this map, you want to be like selecting what piece of control you can, right? Just going through, trying to find people, fight people, you know. There's also no double movement in this map, which sounds more Martals. Okay, there's the. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm focusing because these kids are like actually good. They're not even good, they just have good aim. But anyways, you just want to be claiming piece control, stuff like that, right? Get one last kill here. This kid thinks he's Parm. No. Where are you going, kid? Look at this kid! Look at that! Yo, they just jump in, yo. I mean, what kind of playstyle is this, guys? Like, it's so annoying. Like, please, I'm trying to record my video, bro. No, man. obviously it's just not a full boss, you know what I mean? Like, it's obviously what you want. Come on, out my game, kid. And then we will get into everything else. So if you guys made it to the very end of the video, please make sure to use my creator code LuxC2X and drop a comment on what you guys want to see next, and leave a like on the video. Peace out.